You never leave the court on a missed shot. A mixed shot always sets the right tone before the game.
All the work that's gone into this game about to be on full display here tonight. Durant. Clippers have got it. Leonard.
Yes. I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
George to Beverly. George on the drive, but his shot misses. Irving to Durant. Kyrie Irving missed his first. That one goes.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard to George. Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a problem city.
Paul George to Beverly. And throws it down.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Durant across the timeline. They're down 3. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Paul George. 2 for 3 now here in the first. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the...
Blocked away!
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Into the game for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
Irving. Fires the 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start. Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play.
Until the end of the day's game to claim your prize at the customer service desk located in your section.
Kyrie across the timeline. 9-point margin. Here's a chance. A scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
To Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George fires, add 2 points to the board.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Clippers have got it. Leonard. They get it to George. Down, stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Beverly. Williams. Rocking the rim. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
And the rebound comes down to the Clippers. To George. Irving. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. Williams into the front court. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Irving. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Oh, emphatic slam.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Clippers have it. The quarter comes to an end, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. LA Clippers with the basketball. Williams' shot won't go. Nice pass to set things up. And the finish, slam dunk.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards. And if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
From the painted area, won't go down.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. Leonard. Slams it down.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Brooklyn's got it.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Kawhi Leonard. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Prince against Paul George. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Leonard. He'll get it down low to Howell. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Trailing by 15. Beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good. Gets it in the left corner. Paul George. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for Brooklyn, number 7, Kevin Durant.
For 3. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
That's his first personal foul.
Kevin Durant pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
2 minutes remaining.
From long range. And it's Zubats with the rebound. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Beverly. The monster stuff.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
George matched up with Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. To Leonard. Fires the three. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
It's good, and one.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Oh, and we have a 5-second violation. Beverly. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
That's a 5-second violation.